to be the most challenging moving forward with your career here?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess, I'd say, we've had some real challenges here in the last 14 months for sure. So it's hard to gauge them. I think they're all pretty tall. And how you size this one up versus others. But, I think it's the one that makes this more challenging is because as a community, we're pretty proud of what we have here as a community and pretty proud of what we have at the University of Louisville, and think everyone else should feel the same. And particularly one of our own. And he's still going to continue to be one of ours, and we're still going to be proud of what he accomplishes, even though it's not here. Maybe that's where it's hard for fans to get past that. But I mean, Jeff deserves a lot of respect of what he's accomplished, and you got to support his decision when whether you totally agree with it or not. You got to support what he's got going on, and I would say to him, we're going to continue to make him proud as a football alumnus here, and do great things. We've accomplished a lot at this school in football, and intend to do it again. And I think we have accomplished things that he wants to accomplish at Purdue. We've already done it here, and we'll continue to do it. And it's easy to sell those factors to the other prospects.
Vince, there's been a lot of talk about economics and the money. People around his camp said that your offer was very comparable. Did you feel good about it when you left with the offer, what you knew? And I don't know if you knew what Purdue had or whatever. Did you feel good about yours?
No, I think he was aware of both sides, where both sides were, and I felt great about ours, about where we were, and the enormity or the uniqueness, however you want to say the things. Probably and I was a little cute in there when usually we have one for auto allowance, and I just put 2019 red Honda Accord. So I think he probably got a kick out of that when you put down your notes and what you have. I did some things as I normally do like that are different. As I say, I'm far from being the orthodox AD in this role, but things I try to do from a marketing aspect with him, personal to him, and then to the program, I think were appropriate. I had a long list, a very organized list of thoughts that I went through, but you can tell, at least I do, I feel like I have a good read of people, and you go through a nice exchange in an interview process, that it wasn't as two-way as it should have been or you would expect. So I think that's where you have inherent instincts to know that this isn't as exciting for him as it was for me.
What direction do you go into?
The same direction I was in. It doesn't change the process. It really doesn't. I mean, I think we would have still probably had to have additional conversations, sort out whether this is going to work or not, or how it would work, because you got to get into all those other things about which we did to some degree. You talked about staff and all the other things, but it doesn't change the process or the path that I was going down. I know everybody wants an answer today or tomorrow, and how quickly. Everybody asks about the timeline, but I'm comfortable that the candidates we have are interested in us. I know those candidates are being interviewed by other schools, whether they have a sitting head coach or an empty seat right now, and that's exciting to me. I like to be in competition, and I like to be in competition for these candidates, and but also get the feeling in those people that they're more excited about our opportunity than others.